Damn it. Lenegis soldiers.
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Well, so much for them not wanting to fight.
Oh! I am Lord Dohalim of Elda Menencia. I command you.
The rest of the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not. If they want to fight, they got one.
Art still!
Now you see what I can do!
Like
An astral light?
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Illuminate the dark!
Dragon form! This one's all mine.
Illuminate
Dragon
the
form!
Fire it out! Holy land! Between heaven and earth!
Not today!
A wailing beauty of lightning!
Here I come! Fall back!
Fire in the wall!
Take this!
Here I come! Illuminate the dark!
I owe you one. Back to the blade! Point flash!
I never miss! Do it!
Chikara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Point flash! We're not finished! Point flash! Burn in hell!
Do it! Shoot on! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Not again!
Here!
Strike!
Do it! In here!
Now you see what I can do!
I'll be saving
It's
this
over!
one!
Fire in the hole!
Explosion!
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Haros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Take this!
You're mine! No escape! Damn!
These ones can run rings around us! Magic is finished without us here!
It's over!
I'll be saved confiscated!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Magic is finished!
Take this! Dragon Form! Damn!
Do it! I'm on a roll!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger ready!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
Hi, Hoodle!
Take this!
You're mine! Wind!
Watch this!
Time to cross blade!
That'll bring you down!
Point flash!
In a bind?
Strike!
Here's a healing arm!
Now you see what I can do!
First aid!
Dragon Form!
Into the shadows!
It's on! Time to let it rip! Try harder! Dragon Form! Vacuum Blade!
Freeze Lancer! Lightning
Double
Attack!
Demon Fang!
Eagle Assault!
Soaring Alpha!
Illuminate the dark! Magic Attack!
Now we're never...
Holy Red!
Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arm! Fancy of lightning!
Explosive ring! I'm on it!
See what happened there is
Can't end here!
Shouldn't have done that.
I'm on a roll now!
In a bind?
Here goes! Razor resuscitation! Here, let me help!
Talon Hurricane! I'll finish you here and now!
Incineration ray! Dragon
Dragon
Try this!
I never miss!
Explosive ring!
Here's a
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
Now you see what I can do!
Divine
I'm on it! Stay away from my friend!
Holy Glimmer!
Not today!
Holy Land! I'll bring you
No
back from
further.
just a bit.
Dragon
Now!
Shield!
Hey! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Law, wake up!
Damn! Sorry about that! It's on!
Engaging!
Mega Ray! By the power of Denied!
No shield can stand up to these things!
Incineration ray!
Holy Land! Heaven and Earth!
Take this!
A wailing
Its armor's too strong! Then I'll split it open!
Be my guest!
Sleep now! More for the fire force!
What's this? I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
It's in the sky, it's mine! Not on my watch!
Not today!
Burning
Back to death!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm ready for the next battle. Let's dispose of the trash.
Now you'll learn!
Save you!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Take this!
To keep this up for exactly.
Dragon Swarm!
Between heaven and earth.
What's all mine?
A wailing beam
Ignore!
of lightning.
Dragon Swarm!
Divine savior.
Vacuum blade!
Do
it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'll
Not
do
yet!
horrible.
Strike!
Winds of heaven.
Not
Burst
yet!
healing circle.
I'm not done! Rising Falcon!
There.
Escape!
By the power of flame.
Dragon Swarm!
Get it!
There!
Take this!
Double Demon
Now.
Fang! Sword Rain out! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Go no further.
Dragon! Try harder! Not a chance!
Reload. Not in your dreams.
No escape!
Can't get out of this! Eat this!
Lunar corruption. I think I'll pass on the handshake.
Now you see what I can do!
Now through all.
Ignite.
Annihilation. Super sword.
Severin!
Tearing
Tearing
heaven
dead!
and earth. Burning. A wailing fancy of lightning. Freeze laser. Where are you going?
See what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Seal.
Denied!
Here I go.
No
I'll be
escape!
sailing this way. Super swallow dead.
Try this!
Just getting started.
Explosive ring!
Shield.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat Can't get out of this!
First aid!
Swallow there! Okay, here I come!
Red!
Here I come!
Now you see what I can do!
Burning strike! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
Severing wind! Force flash! This one's all mine!
Tear you apart! I'm
Eat dirt! Mirage!
Tear you apart! I'll finish you here and now! Rip and tear!
Try this!
Here's a healing arm!
Watch this!
Here!
That's spot!
Here goes!
Armor won't save you!
Not in your dreams!
There!
Let it run!
I'm
on
You see what happened there as you crossed me? Shouldn't have done that!
Here's a healing arm! Crazy first aid!
Dragon Swarm!
Sleep now!
Try this.
Annihilation!
Burn in hell!
By the power of flame!
You're mine!
Now we'll never...
Severing wind!
Can't get out of this!
That'll bring you down!
Flash!
Holy land!
Force flash!
Here's a healing arm!
Dragon Swarm!
Celestial astral energy!
Say no more.
With this, I can become even stronger.
No choice!
Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Nothing gets by me!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall!
Dragon Swarm!
Bring us
Force flash!
a whirling
Time!
circle!
Strike!
Should have
Wings of
met
heaven!
with me!
First force!
Force flash!
Dragon shell!
Here I come!
Can't get out of this!
Dance in the wind! Air's confiscated! Healing circle!
Take this!
Now!
That's
Remember!
spot!
Astral energy!
Say no more.
No, you can't!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Do it! Coward's hurricane!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There's always room for improvement.
We've reached our destination.
Have you guys? Checked your equipment lately?
Looks like we made it here in one piece. Whoa.
This is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Here I come! Strike! Dragon form! Stand! Storm! Severing wing! I'm on a roll right now! Start up! Inferno punch! Here I go! Awesome!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
I'm on it! Force blast!
Where are you going?
Dragon form! Not today! Here I come! My turn!
Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Go no further!
Try harder! You're mine! It's on!
I'm on the wall now!
You picked the wrong fight!
As if the normal creepy crawlers aren't disgusting enough.
Vacuum blade!
Now I'm in the groove!
Incineration wave! Forward!
Heaven and earth!
I owe you one! I'm not done! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get the light!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Take this!
Oh, violent guardian.
Not my finest!
Stay away from my friend!
Can't get out of this!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
You're mine! I'm not done!
More where that came from.
Not done yet!
Lunar corruption.
I'm on it!
Stand between heaven and earth.
Now I'm in the groove!
A wailing fancy of lightning.
Eat this!
Feel.
Nothing gets by me!
Fear. Pierce evil.
Incineration
In the
wave!
sky, it's mine.
Now I'm in
This
the
one's
groove.
mine.
Now you see what I can do! Take
I'll
this!
heal you all. Super swallow
Can't get out of this!
Water astral healing circle.
I owe you one!
Forward up!
Thanks!
Take super swallow.
Transform! Try this!
Not on my watch. Lightning.
Now I'm in the groove!
Lightning condemned.
Try harder! This one's all
What's
mine!
this?
Burn!
Raging storm.
There!
Close flight. Burning. Celestial hammer.
Incineration wave! I'm not done!
Lunar
No
blast.
further!
Water astral. Now. Astral energy.
Say no more!
These bad guys really don't mess around. No backing down!
Nothing gets by me!
Lunar corruption.
Dragon
Gemini
form!
aqua. Tempest swirl. Gemini aqua. If it's in the sky, it's mine. This one's mine.
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And pummeling to me!
Mega wave. Annihilation.
Incineration wave! Not a chance!
Steel. Radiant. Here.
Crush!
Eat this!
Here's another.
Now,
Lightning
here I
condemned.
come.
Here's a healing arm.
My turn! This one's all mine!
First aid.
Burn it down!
Illuminate the dark. Magic advance.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Everybody has
Not a
already
chance!
win.
Dragon form blast! Prepare to be... Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
I won't forgive you.
Can't get out of this!
Hatred form.
Release! I'm going in!
Fire support!
Photon raging explosion.
I'll smash you!
Not on my watch. Healing
Dragon
circle.
form! Flame inside me! Yours!
Glacial spirit. Here's evil.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Illuminate the dark. Dragon transform. Holy glimmer. Glacial spear. Holy evil.
Not today!
A wailing fancy of now. Who wants to die next? Primed and ready. Where are you going? Air now.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
In a
I
bind.
see one, eh?
Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
They really don't give up, do they? Take this! Watch this! Can't get out of this!
No escape! Dragon Swarm!
I can carve through my wall now! Fire in the hole! Storm!
The enemy wields Arc too.
We'll see about that!
You picked the wrong fight!
Ridwell! Demons descend! Flashing fang!
My turn! No escape!
Its armor's too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest! It's on! Point flash!
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! Freaking does it! Can't get out of this!
Healing circle!
It's over!
I really owe you
Back
one.
Vacuum blade! Soaring up! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
This one's mine! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Now! You're mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Win!
I'll finish you here and now! Fire in the hole! I'm on it! Calendar Hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
Do it! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
A hard-won victory.
This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for. Let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegis. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that... That last illusion. There's no telling what could happen in here.
Faria, how did you get in here?
Wait, something about her isn't right.
What's wrong with her? She doesn't even seem to know where she is.
Yeah, you're right. She looks just like the soldiers we encountered outside.
A summoning?
But that's preposterous. She never had that kind of power when—
We can talk later. Here it comes!
What? I've never known Faria to control Zoogles like that before.
How about with a stone that looks suspiciously like a master core?
What the? Where did she get her hands on that?
First we handle the Zoogles, then we get some answers.
Slice! Get a word! Earth forward slash!
Here goes!
Armor won't save you!
Raging Cascade!
Eat this!
Eat this!
Take this!
Annihilation!
Wind! Current sword!
It's time! Here's another!
Slice!
Not on my watch!
Stardust!
In a bind?
Raging Cascade!
Void Flash!
Explosion!
Slice!
Far enough!
Magic Command! Freeze Land! I'm letting you get stiff! Air drop! Reload!
That'll bring you down!
Strike!
A
It's
whirling
on!
trouble! By the power of flame! Winds of heaven! Finish without a
Eat
fight!
dirt!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it! I can carve through! I'm on a roll now!
Strike!
If we can do this!
This ends now!
Magic
Try this!
Command! Lunar corruption!
Explosive ring!
Demolition pile! Annihilation! By the power of the
Can't
earth!
get out of
Finish
this!
without a trace! Hit!
This should do it!
Came from?
All good things come to an
Try harder! My turn! What is...
Hey, you okay?
I can... Still do this! I owe you one. Vacuum blade!
Illuminate the dark!
Incineration wave!
Holy glimmer! Holy land! A chain between heaven and earth! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Lightning! Where are you going?
Dragon
I
swarm!
can carve through armor!
Burn in hell!
By the power of water!
You're mine!
Now or never.
Far enough!
Dragon shield!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here, let me
You're
help!
mine!
First strike! Can't be
I owe you one.
More where that came from! Hit!
Rising Falcon!
Here's another by the power of water!
In a bind?
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Something big!
Try to dodge!
Blade!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy cliff! Holy land! First aid!
Try harder! Not again!
A wailing banshee of lightning!
Smash you!
Wind!
Divine water! Hear my call!
It's on!
Burning strike!
Eat dirt!
Water astral energy!
It's too much!
Whirling trouble! Winds of heaven! First force! First
I
aid!
owe you one.
Not on my watch!
I can handle it!
Black X raging cascade!
Burning
Strike!
Glacier
Party!
Wave!
Here's the evil! Blah blah magic!
Incineration wave! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! Air drop! A chain between heaven and earth!
Explosive ring!
A wing of the marksman handles it!
Try harder!
The wind! Freeze
Here I
leather!
come!
Steel!
Where are you going?
Sword ring out!
This one!
Try harder!
Magic is here! Here's a healing art!
I'm not done!
Now you see what I can do!
I'll be saving you! Look here! I'll see you first!
Almost there!
Oh, close enough. Take it away, Law.
I thought you'd never ask.
Incineration wave! There!
Eat this!
One more!
Incineration wave!
Can't get out of this!
That move!
Here comes a big one!
Healing handle!
I owe you one.
In the wind! Air drop! Go flash! Need to pull myself together.
Dragon
Here
Claw!
we go!
There! Sword Rain Alpha! Double Demon Blade!
Leave the torches to me!
I'll burn it all! Flaming Pillar! Fire!
Will this help? Here's the
Tip-top! Not today!
Prepare to be sealed!
No!
King!
Here!
Don't give up! A change of scene has to tear myself together.
Vacuum Blade!
One more!
There! Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Now it's just her!
Faria, can you hear me? Faria!
She's preparing another summoning!
The art she's casting is way too powerful to control. At this rate, her body won't be able to take much more. Dohalim!
Forgive me. Man, I thought we were goners.
Everything okay?
Yes. She's only unconscious.
Not her. I meant you.
Shion, please. Can you treat her?
I can try, but I can't promise she'll be back to her real self when she wakes up. All I can do is heal her physically.
We're not even supposed to be in here. Maybe it'd be better if we moved her to somewhere a little safer. Don't you think?
In that case...
I'll take her off your hands.
You?
Avakir, what are you doing here?
I was curious what you were up to, so I took the liberty of following you to find out. I overheard what you said about Tarnigan, about how he really died. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
And you believed me? What makes you so sure I wasn't lying?
I like to think I know you a little better than that, Dohalim. Give me some credit. I'll take Faria. Leave her with me. I know better than to ask what you're up to. But whatever it is, I hope it all works out.
Thank you.
He seems like a good friend.
He hasn't changed. He never was one to stand out. Instead, he was always hanging back, worrying about everyone else. As for Faria, it's always the closest to me who get hurt.
You don't seriously blame yourself for what happened to her, do you?
Somebody got to her, to strike back at me. Someone who knew me well enough to know that I'd hesitate to fight back. And the same goes for you as well. Neither you nor Faria would have lost loved ones, if it wasn't for me.
You're wrong. Kelzelik was the one who killed my brother, under orders from Almadria. As for Tarnigan, if it weren't for the crown contest, he'd still be alive. That and the whole damn hierarchy that makes it possible. But that's why we're fighting. To put an end to this whole messed up system that treats people as expendable.
Indeed. Ridding society of this blight is really the only way I know how to atone for my sins.
You can't atone, Dohalim. I know it hurts to hear, but those people are dead. No amount of soul-searching or trying to make amends is going to change that. Forgiveness, acceptance, those ships have sailed.
So I just forget the harm I caused?
No, the opposite, in fact. You remember. You never forget. You keep it in your heart always. And then you go on living. Not for those already passed, but for those still alive.
For those still alive.
Kisara's right. So long as we've still got breath in our bodies, we can make a difference in the lives of others. Lives being the operative word.
That's what living's all about. Being able to still make a difference. Punishing yourself for the past won't make the pain of your conscience go away.
Only fixing the problem in its stead. Is that what you're saying?
That's right. You have to live for tomorrow, Dohalim, not for yesterday. And not only that, you need to live for yourself, and for the change that you still can be.
I shall try.
Don't forget, we've still got a mystery to solve. The Forbidden Zone, remember?
Shion.
Huh?
Thank you. You have my deepest gratitude for what you did for Faria.
Glad to be of service.
I'm glad we could stop Faria without hurting her.
You all did much for her as well. I'm most grateful.
Oh, shucks. We're on the same team, right? Let's move on.